What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video from Sterling Tech guys. So this is the Powerhouse Asus ROG Phone 3 guys. Just look at these specs. Snapdragon 865 Plus, which is a 3.1 gig massive processor. You've got the Adreno 650 GPU, 12 or 16 gigabytes of RAM, a massive 512 GB fast UFS 3.1 storage, 6.6 inch huge display, 1080p with the ultra fast 144 Hertz refresh rate, and you've got a triple camera setup at the back guys. Again, this is an extremely impressive phone. It comes with the cooler attachment, the cooler fan attachment, which will stop you from thermal throttling and overheating your phone, and also provides you with the doubles up as a kickstand to which you can basically keep the phone onto your desktop, and you can use the gamepad attachments, the kunai gamepad attachments, to make the most of your game. It works a bit like the Nintendo DS guys, where you can actually control your games while not actually holding the phone in your own hands. It is a premium glass and an aluminium frame phone guys, with the glowing LED logo at the back. It still retains the triangular cutout, which allows you to see the heatsink inside. It's an amazing glossy finish. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any IP rating due to the beauty of the aesthetics and the extra sort of attention to detail. It's not the resistance to water and dust, I'm afraid. But I'm sure they're going to be working on that for the next generation phone. You get the free Aero Active Cooler 3 guys, which doubles up as a kickstand. You get the Kunai Gamepad 2 is still compatible, however only through Bluetooth. So the Kunai 3 gamepad can be used. You can use the Twin Dock View 2 to utilize the second screen, as you did in the previous ROG Phone 2, which works similar to the Nintendo DS guys. Mobile desktop dock also allows you connection to connect your phone with a TV or a screen monitor, and you can also use the Bluetooth the keyboard and the mouse to play your games, which actually gives you an amazing experience as well guys. Now again, the Powerhouse specs just continue guys. You've got a 6.6 inch huge AMOLED 1080p display with the super fast 144 Hertz refresh rate. You've got auto mode, which adjusts the refresh rate, so you've got 60 Hertz, 120 Hertz, 60 Hertz, 90 Hertz, 120 Hertz, all the way up to 144 Hertz. You can keep it logged in at 144 Hertz throughout the day, which still doesn't drain your battery, because I'm coming up to that next guys. It's got a huge 6,000 milliamp hour battery. It is a very bright phone. Nits range from 460 nits to 720 in auto mode. HDR10 plus support, which adjusts the contrast according to the scene of the film that you're watching throughout the movie. So it will adjust from light to dark, dark to light, according to whatever scene you are watching on your phone. Under display fingerprint scanner is still there. We've got the glowing LED notification logo, which doubles up using the back logo, which flashes if you have a phone call or a message, which is quite neat. Front-facing stereo speakers guys, which are tailored towards gaming, so they've got that extra punch and they sound absolutely awesome. Unfortunately, there's no headphone jack. However, there is a dongle provided which fits the headphone jack on the cooler fan, so you can still double up and use as a headphone jack via the cooler fan, which is still quite useful. Super fast UFS 3.1 variety of storage guys, starts from 128 GB, 256 GB, 512 GB, and unfortunately there is no micro SD card. However, there is support for an external hard drive, this being a gaming phone guys, so your gaming fans can actually fit an external hard drive to access the vast GB required by games. Some of the games, as you know, require huge amounts of GB, so you've got the option to use an external hard drive. And that glowing logo at the back guys just looks absolutely superb. Android 10 is still supported. Custom mappable ear triggers are still there guys, that you had on the ROG Phone 2. The high performance X mode is back again, which transforms your UI and actually just gives the CPU a bit more kick, so you can basically get a bit more throttle out of your CPU using the X mode. It looks amazing. It actually powers up the UI to look even better, and it lights up your real logo permanently to tell you that you're in X mode. Full performance requires the fan to be fitted, guys, of course, to save your phone from overheating. Power Master is there, it controls the app's power management, increasing battery life, so it adjusts the power that is being delivered per app that you're using to give you the maximum battery that you can expect. Options for screen recording and screen capture are still there via the Game Genie, which is a floating toolbar, guys, which shows you the FPS, the live streaming options, and also temperatures for your GPU and CPU. Key mapping options for AI triggers are there as well. You can create custom performance profiles, including CPU and GPU settings and temperature settings for individual games. Again, guys, this is just second generation stuff. This is just off the top shelf. Amazing hardcore gaming tuning, which lets you control your phone's hardware inside, and again, this is stuff that you can't really do with Apple's or Samsung's. This is specifically tailored towards hardcore gamers. You've got the top of the chart CPU and GPU performance, guys. Snapdragon 865 Plus, which is a super fast chipset, the fastest available at the moment, just prior to the 888 set that's coming up soon. And you've got the Android support for 5G network as well, so if you've got a 5G SIM, that's not an issue. 12 to 16 GB of RAM, a huge 6000 milliamp hour battery with a 30-watt fast power charger. The battery lasts for about 120 hours in test, guys, so it's an awesome, it's a very huge battery life on this phone. Cameras, guys, again, you've got the 64 megapixel main camera, 13 megapixel ultra wide, and 5 megapixel macro, which do their job, even though they might not be the best cameras out there, but they still perform adequately. So again, guys, to sum up this phone, you've got a huge large display, you've got a super fast 144 Hertz refresh rate, glowing LED aesthetics, beautiful speakers, huge battery life, no thermal throttling using the cooler fan. Granted, it is a premium phone for gamers and non-gamers alike. A headphone jack is missing, but you have got the dongle option, and no wireless charging. That's probably to do with the glowing LED at the back. IP rating is missing, but then again, if you're careful with the phone, you shouldn't have any issues, guys. It's an amazing phone with absolutely superb spec out there. Go out there, even if you're a non-gamer, you're still going to appreciate the amount of effort and technology that they've put into this phone. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please be kind enough to hit the like button, please be kind enough to hit the subscribe button. We are a small channel, we are utterly grateful for your kind and generous support. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you in the next one.